Drunk Pilot here. Happy Sunday to all of you guys out there. Welcome aboard, everybody. We are going to be on the Struggle Boeing today. This simulator has had some updates, and we are not getting a lot of FPS today and yesterday. I tried to do it yesterday. I ended up giving up. I did a bunch of tweaks, and I still cannot get a lot of FPS. Right now, we are only sitting on the ground in Canada with default scenery. Yes, I do have weather running. I have a lot of other apps running. I've got my normal stuff going, and I'm only getting 13 FPS. So we're going to see what's going on. I'm going to try. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to go through some settings. I tried to do the best I could. Tried to get the most I could out of it. And still, I mean, I've got some pretty good equipment here. So if you guys want to share what you guys are running on, feel free to let me know. But I am having some issues. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get this going. We need to set our parking brake. So let's do that. Alright. As you can see, we're struggling. Alright. Sounds like my volume is fairly loud, so we'll turn it down a little bit.
Hello? Hi, Captain. How are you?
Go ahead and apply the power. Turn the battery on.
I'm okay today, thanks. Great.
External power on.
For the passengers. We'll speak to the terminal staff once the door is
Let's
open
start setting
and
up.
find out how long they think it'll be until boarding begins.
And I'm just gonna do some
No problem. Feel free to
smooth
open the doors
movements
whenever you're
here.
ready. No problem.
I'm gonna go over to my CDU. I don't know why he disconnected the jetway. As always, there's probably a setting in there. Let me see if there is.
Hello? Hello, Captain. Okay, so I've spoken to security, and they've started checking in, but there's at least 20 minutes to go before we can expect to start boarding.
Okay, feel free to start boarding whenever they're ready to come on board. Let us know once you've started.
No problem.
I'm not seeing. Only thing I saw was use air stairs at stands, so maybe by disabling that, he'll use the jetway so he won't disconnect it, maybe? We'll see. We'll see. Twitch is saying I'm live. Looks like I am. Let's see if Das YouTube is saying so. Not yet. Let me hit the refresh on that. There we go. Okay. Alright, we can go ahead and pull up our flight plan here. We are going to Toronto at 11 FPS, so how long will that take us? We're going from James Armstrong to Lester Pearson. Get our METAR. Huh. Everything looks dead. 3014. He is out for the walk around.
I'm out for the walk around.
Roger. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at our... Actually, we can do it via this. Pull our flight plan.
546 with feed information request clearance.
54 fixed runway ATC clearance to Charlie Yankee
21926.
Zulu via the Golf Romeo Zulu Lima Yankee 2 departure runway cement as filed. Climb to 8,000 expect within 10 minutes
Start.
after departure frequency is 121.0 squawk 7427 altimeter 30.12.
Clear to seat YYZ by AG Z Lima Yankee runway climbing.
Start.
Expect departure on 121.
Start.
Squawk 7427 altimeter 30.12.
Start.
54 fixed read back correct.
Roger 546.
Why not? Start. Return. Fuel. 21926. Start. Payload. 44780. Takeoff volume 159381. It's close enough. I'll take my cargo down. About 6,000 pounds there. 8,000 pounds there. Oops. 8,000 pounds there. We'll go 147 there. 159.3.
The security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
Welcome. All right. Now, I thought I updated my air rack. And I don't really want to launch my Navigraph FMS Data Manager, but let me see.
Clearance delivered.
2310.
546 with the information request clearance.
Yeah, it's not installed.
Clearance to Charlie. Yankee,
It lied.
Golf, Romeo, Zulu, Lima, Yankee 2, departure runway, cement as filed. Climb to 7,000, expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 121.0, squawk 4650, altimeter 30.12.
CYWG to CYYZ.
Zulu, Yada, Golf, Romeo, Zulu, Lima, Yankee 2, runway, climb to 7,000. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.0, squawk 4650, altimeter 30.12, WestJet 546.
WestJet 546, read that correct.
Roger, WestJet 546.
Most likely they're going to give me runway 18 with the Duxus 1 departure. WJA 1177. What do you want?
Go ahead. Captain, microphone checks, please.
Just sucked a piece of strawberry straight to the back of my throat. No homo.
Crystal clear, 5 out of 5.
Crystal clear.
Captain, radio checks, please. We'll contact you once the ground vehicles arrive, and we're ready to start over.
Thank you.
Roger.
All right. Load. Loady load. I'm up to 30 FPS right now. That's good. Maybe it'll keep on going. Keep on climbing, baby. I don't know what I'm doing.
546, runway, ATC clearance to Charlie. Yankee, Zulu via the Victor, Oscar, Golf, India, Golf 2.
All right, 11,000 foot runway.
Climb to 5,000, expect within 10 minutes after.
Elevation 784 feet.
121.0, squawk 1374, altimeter 30.12.
Clear to Charlie, Yankee, Zulu, Yada, Victor, Oscar, Golf.
Temperatures 37.
5,000. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.0. Squawk 1374. Altimeter 30.
I'm at 159.
WestJet 546, read that correct.
Roger, WestJet 546.
Or, sorry, yeah. Yeah, 159. Reserve 6.8. Cost index 60. 330. Execute. N1 limit. Should be able to do. We'll do a takeoff 2 with a climb 1. Flaps 15.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed. Full. Airspeed. Full.
190 at 7.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain.
Oops.
Pull up. Don't sink.
190 at 7.
Too low. Terrain.
No slope.
Too low.
Departure.
Too low. Flaps.
Let me just verify that.
Terrain. Glide slow.
WestJet 1177 with information Bravo. Gate 10, request clearance.
Minimums. WestJet 1177, cleared up Charlie, Yankee Zulu, via the
Go
Delta
ahead.
uniform, X-ray uniform, Sierra 1, runway 18, departure. Expect vectors with
I
Romeo
can't-
Oscar,
just
Romeo
let
Mike
you know
Alpha,
that
and
the
then
start
S
of the-
file. Climb
Looks like you find
213,000,
those
expect flight level 330 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 121.0, squawk 4201, altimeter 30.12.
Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
Hey. $13,000. A little bit too much. Clear for the Delta uniform, X-ray uniform, Sierra 1 departure, runway 18, flight level 130, transponder 4201, altimeter 3012, WestJet 1177.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
WestJet 1177, read correct, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er, WestJet 1177.
WestJet 11.
Alright. Runway 18. Duxus 1. Execute. V-speed's unavailable. That's okay because we did a takeoff 2. So we'll just base it off of takeoff 1. Four two 4248. So we'll just remember that. One 42. 142. 148. Zoom in, traffic, data, terrain. Traffic, data, terrain. Fueling is complete. Seatbelt signs can come on. Most important switch in the cabin. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Open charts. There we go. Yep, it's quite cold in the house, so I am bundled up. Everybody's talking about my sweatpants. I got my sweatpants on. And my jacket. If I had my jacket on, would you help me jack it off? Just a random question. You don't have to answer that though. Request ATC clearance.
Good morning. WestJet 1177. WestJet 1177 is at the gate with the numbers, requesting ATC clearance. Okay, cleared to our destination as filed. SWAT code is as assigned. WestJet 1177.
Boom, boom. So just a few of the things that I did. Not a whole lot, just toyed around with. I turned down my terrain level of detail, turned down my objects level of detail. Oops. I'm gonna have to cancel that. Yeah, just trying to get the best FPS possible. It's very frustrating because yesterday I tried to do a whole lot of stuff within Process Lasso. You trying to look outside? What's out there? I need to get her a perch.
All stations prepare to start boarding.
So I'm gonna go prep for my pre-flight, and I will be right back.
Air Canada 297. Request start up and push back.
Air Canada 297. Start up and push back approved.
Approved. Air Canada 297.
sheet for you.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Windows heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 159, altimeter 3012.
Heading 159. Altimeter 3012. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off. Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Let's go ahead and start the APU. Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
We're starting the APU. Please stand by as we'll be disconnecting from ground power shortly.
Roger.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using D-rated thrust, planning a flaps 15 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Above 80 knots, we will reject for fire, engine failure, loss of control, or wind shear. The crew member noticing the abnormality will clearly state the problem. I will call reject or continue. If the decision is to reject, I will close the thrust levers and disengage auto throttle, observe or apply maximum braking, race speed brakes, apply maximum amount of reverse thrust consistent with conditions and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway, stow the speed brake, and set the parking brake. Advise the cabin, this is the captain speaking, remain seated, remain seated. I will then perform any necessary memory items or checklists as appropriate. If an evacuation is required, I will initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I'll call for a roll mode, then call, confirm the failure. If required, we'll perform any necessary memory items, climb at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1,000 feet AFL or TOCA, whichever is higher. Retract flaps on schedule. When flaps have been retracted at or above, flaps up, maneuver speed, call for level change if VNAV is not engaged. Set max continuous thrust and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. We are over our maximum landing weight, so if we are able, we will hold and burn off fuel before returning to the airport. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. LNAV and VNAV are armed. Flight directives are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Hello.
Request pushback and start clearance.
Okay, here's a low sheet from ground. I've written the passenger count here,
Requesting
the crew
pushback
count
and
here,
start
and a
clearance.
total number of souls, not including yourself, here.
Okay, cleared to push and start. WestJet 1177.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We're off the ground power, so feel free to disconnect. Roger. Stand by, please. Ground power. Roger. Okay, great. You can close the doors whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'll let the crew know, and we'll get closed up as soon as we can. All stations, please close doors.
WestJet 1177, request startup and pushback.
WestJet 1177. Startup and pushback approved.
Startup and pushback approved. WestJet 1177. Let's see, what's going to be our best pushback? Either way, right or left. I think we'll go nose right. Before start checklist.
Stand by.
Go ahead. Just a reminder, do you consult the traffic virtual airline flight might once it started, you have to remember. We're ready. Thanks for the help. Pin straight ahead and we'll see you next time.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
V2 148, heading 186, altitude 13,000.
Takeoff speeds.
Come on, buddy. Why are my rudders like this? V1 142, V2 VR 142, V2 148. Why is it always the brakes? There we go. Let's try this again. V1 142, VR 142, V2 148. V1 142, VR 142, V2 148. Completed. Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision line on.
Stressing me out. Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start right engine.
Start an engine 2.
Killing me here.
Oil pressure.
Watch out, fuel truck.
Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Turn number 1. Turn number 1.
Start an engine 1. Oil pressure.
Setting flaps 15. Flaps 15. Full left.
Starter cutout.
Full right. Neutral. Full up.
Number 1 stable.
Full down. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Flight controls check complete. WestJet 1177, request taxi.
WestJet 1177, taxi via Echo Lima Kilo Tango to runway 18.
Flight controls check complete. Via Echo Lima Kilo Tango, runway 18. WestJet 1177. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve auto. Recall.
Checked.
Check. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
cut off. Oh, idle detent. Idle detent.
Flight control.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Good morning. WestJet
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know
1177.
that the
Ready
cabin
to
is
taxi.
secure for takeoff.
Cleared to taxi. WestJet 1177.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Thanks a lot.
Let me know when we're ready to take off, and I'll get the crew seated and secured.
Will do.
Brake check. No left brake. Oh, right brake is pretty good though. Whoa! Whoa!
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Roger. I mean, the thing with like optimization and stuff, right? I'm rocking a 4090. And I'm only drawing 200 watts. I'm under 50% load. And I'm only getting 30 FPS. Like, what is going on? And I swear I have like everything optimized. Nothing should be bottlenecked. My CPU is only under 18%. Not a lot of programs are using so I've got Flight Simulator running on 0 through 27 cores. Maybe I should run it through all of them instead of just... Let me just make that change. Instead of 0 through 27. Let me set the affinity on that. Let's just see what happens. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
WestJet 1177. Contact tower on.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
5.4.
That's exactly what I'm doing wrong. One 125.4 WestJet 1177.
WestJet 11.
It's much better. Lesson learned, everybody. If you're gonna mess around with Process Lasso, you might want to know what you're doing first. Did she do anything with my trim? WestJet 1177, runway 18, ready for departure.
WestJet 1177. Line up runway 18.
Before takeoff checklist. Lining up, runway 18, WestJet 1177.
Flaps.
Flaps 15, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
Approaching.
4.5 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower, WestJet 1177. Ready for departure. Cleared for departure. WestJet 1177.
Okay. I'm going to go on to the departure checklist or chart. Before takeoff procedure. Go ahead and shift over to that.
Cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach.
On runway.
WestJet 1177. Wind 270 at 1. Runway 18. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18, WestJet 1177. Okay. Takeoff. Let's see. Where are we supposedly on there? Everything looks good. All right. Chronometer. Everything is good. Good. Bueno. And take off. Stable. Thrust ref.
Thrust set.
Airspeed alive.
Eighty knots.
Check.
V1, rotate.
E2. Positive rating.
Positive brake.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Positive 5. Gear up.
400 feet.
WestJet 1177. Contact departure on 121.0.
121.0, WestJet 1177. WestJet 1177, climbing 13,000 feet.
WestJet 1177, radar contact. Continue via Delta Uniform X-Ray Uniform Sierra 1 departure route. Climb to 13,000.
Clear for the Delta Uniform X-Ray Uniform Sierra departure, climbing 13,000 feet. WestJet 1177. Flaps 10. Flaps 5. Flaps 2. And flaps up. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Cabin crew, resume duties.
WestJet 1177, left, heading 130.
Left turn heading 130, WestJet 1177. I'm not gonna do that. I'm on a departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any
I wonder, I'm not getting a pop-up for SimLink, so why is all of a sudden my aircraft icon not showing on Navigraph down below? On the charts that you guys are seeing. Very interesting. Oh, he gave me vectors, that's why.
10,000. Happy to release
WestJet 1177, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, WestJet 1177.
May now be used, with the exception of TVs, radios, two-way transmitters,
WestJet 1177, climb and maintain flight level 270, left, heading 070.
Left turn heading 070, climb and maintain flight level 270, WestJet 1177. I'm having fun with this, so I'm just going to keep on manually flying until, how about we get to our first waypoint? Until we pick up our LNAV. Just make sure we got our landing lights off. We can go ahead and turn our seatbelt signs off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, which means you are free to move around the cabin. However, you are reminded that for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times in case of turbulence or any other potential incidents that could occur during the flight.
We're going to go ahead and trim her down for speed.
WestJet 1177, clear direct to Romeo Oscar Romeo Mike Alpha, intersection left, heading 030.
Clear to Romeo Oscar Romeo Mike Alpha, left turn heading 030, WestJet 1177. Alright, so we'll go ahead and LNAV it. head on down to Rorma.
WestJet 1177, contact Winnipeg on 118.0.
118.0, WestJet 1177. WestJet 1177, flight level 160 for 270.
WestJet 1177, identify WestJet 1177, establish and maintain a heading of 030.
Heading 030, WestJet 1177. What do you guys think about getting into VATSIM? I think I'm going to start doing some VATSIM flights here soon. Oh, I'm a little bit off course. Let's go ahead and correct for that. 18,000 transition. Transition set standard.
Standard set. Pass flight level 1.
Go ahead and turn our autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
And switch our charts.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we will be starting one of our in-flight movies. If you require headphones, please contact a flight attendant and we'll be happy to help. For those of you who brought your own, you can plug them into the armrest to the side of you. Tune to channel 6 on the in-flight entertainment system. Thank you.
Hey, pup. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Nice, beautiful day out here in Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start one of our in-flight movies. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 18 from your armrest remote. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the film.
WestJet 1177, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, WestJet 1177. Let's see if we can dial it in. Beautiful. Didn't even have to turn our track IR back on.
UJ8177, turn to heading 300. UJ8177, turn to heading 300.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you're enjoyed flying so far.
Nope, that's not it.
UJ8177, contact radar on 132.57.
Hello, Captain.
074.
I thought I was supposed to tell people that we were descending.
Climb and maintain flight level 3.
Sorry, I forgot what I needed.
4.
No problem.
Oh well.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. Climb and maintain flight level 280. Where? 843.
See what my FS flight has. I don't know where it is. I do not see it. Blah 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 blah. Don't need you. Don't need you. Loopback address. I don't know what that's all about. Beyond ATC. Beyond ATC. Blah blah blah. YouTube. My FS flights. See how we're doing here. What? Why are you not connected? It says you're recording. Please upload your airports. The F does that mean? Airports configured. We'll just do it again.
WJ811777, descend to 12,000, altimeter 30.12.
Descending to flight level 12000, altimeter 3012, West Jet 1177.
Toronto, Central Air Canada, 141, passing flight level 180 for flight level 230. Air Canada, 141, roger, climb to flight level 230. Climbing to flight level 230, Air Canada, 141.
Alright, let's go ahead and refresh this. Why are you not showing connected, dude? It says it's operational. Have you verified your email? Do I have to verify my email? I don't see anything about verifying my email. Now it says it's recording. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Toronto Center, American 41, at flight level 400. American 41, roger.
Go ahead and do our arrival briefing. Drag is required. Let's pull our charts.
Roger, climb to flight level 250. Climbing to flight level 250, 637.
Minimum 767.
1,000 to level.
Final approach fix. Looks like 3,000. Missed approach. 3,000. Auto brake. Let's see, 3,300. 11,000. We'll go auto brake 2. Weather none. Gate.
Toronto Center Control 683, passing flight level.
Are you ready for the approach brief? Okay. The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions for an ILS approach. Planning a flaps 40 landing. Final approach fix altitude is 3,000 feet. Decision altitude is 767 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3,000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. Ascent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Transition set altimeter 3012.
For now, though, I will wish you a very good afternoon once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while once we've landed.
3012. Set passing 12,000. Now.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 550 feet. Recall. Check. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 143, minimum 767 feet.
VREF 143. Minimums 767 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
WJ811177. Roger. WJ811177. Turn to heading 295.
No, I'm not turning to these headings. Why? Can't you freaking vector me?
WJ811177. Turn to heading 295.
Stupid. Alright, I need to go to 8,000.
WJ811177. Confirm. WJ811177. Contact approach on 132 feet.
132.8 WestJet 1177. I don't need to descend that much. 230 on the speed. No. Erase.
Approach
230.
Passing 8,000 for 4,000.
50904. Identified. Descend to 4,000.
Descending to 4,000. 50904.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Air Canada 607. Passing 7,000 for 4,000.
Air Canada 607. Identified. Descend to 4,000.
Descending to 4,000. Air Canada 607.
110.3.
WestJet 654. Passing 10,000 for 4,000. WestJet 654. Identified. Descend to 4,000. Descending to 4,000. WestJet 654.
Course 327.
Approach Rouge 1675. Passing 8,000 for 4,000. Rouge 1675. Identified. Descend to 4,000. Descending to 4,000. Rouge 1675.
Shortly, if you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting the flight or video monitor.
654, passing 12 4,000.
WestJet 654. Identified. Descend to 7,000.
Descending to 7,000. WestJet 654.
Newspapers and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you.
2683. Climb to 11,000.
Climb to 11,000. 2683.
1011.
Check.
Air Shuttle 6189. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude. Air Shuttle 6189.
Oh yeah, I need to go 210. So flaps 1.
Speed check.
Air Canada
Flaps 1 set.
411. Passing 900,000, 4,000.
Air Canada 411. Identified. Descend to 4,000.
Descending to 4,000. Air Canada 411.
Air Shuttle 6189. Descend to 10,000.
Descending to 10,000. Air Shuttle 6189.
WestJet 1177. Descend to 6,000.
Descending at 6,000 feet, WestJet 1177.
WestJet 1177. Negative. Sorry, unable at this time.
I'm gonna do it.
Rouge 1675. Maintain present altitude. Present altitude. Rouge 1675. Flare 602. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, flare 602.
Air Canada 132. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Air Canada 132.
WestJet 1177. Expect the OX Uniform Mike 6 arrival route. Expect exit to ILS. Approach runway 06 left.
06 left? What? No. I already got everything else set up. Why 06 left?
WestJet 1177. Did you read? WestJet 1177. Turn to heading 2905.
Heading 295, WestJet 1177.
Air Canada 411. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Air Canada 411.
Air Canada 835. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Air Canada 835.
Air Canada 132. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Air Canada 132.
Air Canada 411. Maintain present altitude.
That's not right with my winds and stuff, though.
Air Canada 411.
I'm just gonna exit out. We're gonna go. We're gonna go 3-3 right. Box him. Otnik again. Back to legs. Okay. I should be at Agbag. Okay. Actually, I need to vector out. I'll go heading, vertical speed. level change. Sorry, that got a little confusing for me. They tried to change my runway on me, but the wind is 260, so I don't know why they tried to give me 06 left. We're going to keep our runway of 33 right. We're going to tell ATC that they're wrong. I'm the captain. Look at me. I'm the captain.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
I'm not going to make an on-the-fly change when I'm almost on approach. Approach checklist.
I'll make sure the rest of the crew are seated and ready.
Approach checklist. Altimeters?
3012 set.
3012 set. Approach checklist.
I will, no
complete.
problem.
Alright, we can go ahead and turn in now.
To level. Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
All station seats for landing, please.
Final approach fix. Height checked.
Localizer is captured. So we'll go ahead and go flaps 5. Flaps 5.
Speed check. Flaps 5 set.
Visual. Go ahead and reduce our speed down a little bit more. A little bit more. 14, gusting 22. So I should be at slash 22. $148. Glide slope is captured. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear. Autopilot off.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 40, green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Cleared. Ooh.
Approaching. 3, right.
Stable.
400. 300. 200. 1,000.
Whoa, kick that out. Way too much.
Speed brake up. Reverser's normal.
That rudder sensitivity got me a little bit.
60 knots.
Lights and doors.
The cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings
Ladies and
with you,
gentlemen,
checking in the
this is the
seat
conclusion of our
underneath
flight.
the seat
Please
and in the
remain
overhead
seated with your
windows.
seatbelts fastened
Do
until
take
the
care when
captain has
opening your
turned off
lockers
the
in case
seatbelt sign
anything
and the
goes out.
aircraft is parked.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated
We had winds at 14 knots gusting to 22.
It has been our pleasure looking after you today.
We'd like to
Our
thank you
ground
for flying
crew
with
will
us
help you
today. We
complete your
appreciate your
self-loading
business
cargo
and hope to
journey.
see you again
For the
on a
latest
future
news,
flight.
promotions,
So yeah, we had a crosswind component.
check out our official Facebook page, Twitter, or the official self-loading cargo app.
So, did I mess up on the landing? A little bit. A little bit. (240) 14 gusting 22. It was saying on the wind it was right wind, or yeah.
APU on the buses.
(15 knots). So we'll see what my FS flight says. Hopefully it wasn't too bad because... Okay. Departure score 99.9. En route score 99.6. Arrival score 96.5. So... hopefully everything combined will be okay. I hope. Averaging everything out.
Cabin crew, please set doors to manual.
Hello, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sorry. How's it going?
Things in the back.
We're just monitoring the passengers until we reach the gate.
Okay, no problem. I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
I don't know if I want pizza or Chipotle. Or do I want Taco Bell? I think I'm gonna go with
3 minutes.
some pizza. I thought my FSLTL was better than this. We'll park her right over here.
remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Once that happens, we will start deboarding, and you'll be able to leave the aircraft. Thank you.
Shocks are set. Ground power. Gate is coming over. Seatbelt signs are off.
Ground to cockpit.
98.8. Okay, I'll take it.
I can't back from ship, please.
Loud and clear.
Roger. Okay, Captain. Ground power is still. Stand by. Start getting you offloaded in a couple.
Roger.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat. Auto. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Off. Shutdown checklist completed.
Secure the aircraft. All right.
Cabin crew, aircraft is secure. Open the doors when ready and begin deboarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable electronic devices must not be used.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the stream, for the video. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, wonderful Sunday. I will see you guys tomorrow for a Columbus Day stream. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to take a long haul, maybe from Spain to America. I might discover America. So, yeah,
Jeez.
We'll see what happens. And everybody enjoy it. Enjoy today. Enjoy the weather. And love each other. Love yourselves. I'll see you.